There are many important aspects to a waterfront property that you won't be able to change. Knowing how to spot these possible deal breakers will be crucial because they can have a huge impact on your use and enjoyment of the property.
We always check for these 5 things first before booking a showing with our clients to make sure that they align with their needs. I'm Katie with Chestnut Park, Port Carling.
And I'm Sarah with Chestnut Park, Toronto.
Together, we specialize in creating a smooth city to Muskoka connection to help our clients realize their cottage dreams.
Location is everything when buying real estate. If you're looking for a waterfront cottage, then the lake is the main attraction and likely where you'll be spending most of your time. The size of lake has a huge impact on your overall experience as well as your budget.
If you love the idea of boating into town, then the bigger lake may be for you. Another thing to consider is where on the lake the property is situated and what the boat traffic is like in that area.
It's important to know what type of shoreline a property has. Is it rocky, sandy, or weedy? Is it shallow, or is it deep enough to dive off the end of the dock?
Depending on what type of experience you're after, this can make a huge difference. The amount of waterfront frontage that a property has is also important as it can impact future building options as well.
Properties with south or west exposure tend to be in high demand. Think about sitting on the dock with a cocktail, watching the sunset, or enjoying a full afternoon of sun while you're in the water.
North and east exposure are wonderful for those looking for a little more shade or to enjoy a beautiful sunrise.
Many cottages are set back from larger municipal roads and accessed through a series of smaller private roads.
This is something to keep in mind if you plan on accessing your property during the winter months. Most municipal roads are serviced and plowed, while private cottage roads are usually the owner's responsibility.
In cottage country, it's common to come across a property with easements because of the way the land has been severed and sold off over time. 2 common types of easements are utility easements and rights of way.
That's right. Hydro and utility companies often run their lines across private property in order to access everywhere that needs servicing. If there's an easement on a property, it's important to understand where it is and if there's any impact on the use of the property going forward.
Many cottages are accessed by small private roads. Sometimes these roads cross over private land, and this is called a right-of-way. It is important to know if your property has a right-of-way or is accessed by one.
You may assume that cell reception and internet signals have made their way just about everywhere by now. So you might be surprised that there are still many rural areas where cell reception is spotty and high-speed internet is hard to get.
If you're looking for an isolated hideaway, then this might not be a problem. But if you need to stay in touch, then checking out the local service availability is a must.
If this seems like a lot to look into, it is. Make sure you hire a professional who knows the area and can answer your questions.
The last thing you want to be doing is driving hours out of your way to see a place that isn't a good fit. If you're thinking about starting the search for a cottage and feeling a little overwhelmed, head to our channel for more videos and tricks.
Want to be on the dock by the summer? Then send us an email or message us below and let's start the search for your perfect cottage retreat.